guys doing, man? Good.
You and Braylon have obviously supported each other the last couple years. How did he kind of support you when you found out you were going to get your first start since 2021?
Yeah, I mean, that's my brother, man. You know, as soon as he knew, he was excited, obviously. And, you know, we play off each other. I mean, that's pretty evident there in the second half.
When did you know that you would be getting called?
Friday.
Friday.
Yep.
What was going through your mind?
I mean, not much, man. I care. I don't really care, you know, starter or not. You know, I know I'm going to contribute some way, somehow. So, I mean, obviously I was happy, but, you know, I don't really look too much into that stuff.
Coach Fickle said Monday he felt like you were still holding on to that fumble from Washington State. Can you kind of just take us through your talk you had with him and what he kind of had to say to maybe help you get over that hump?
Yeah, I mean, we had a really good talk. Obviously, you know, I was pretty upset about it. I mean, it was, you know, late in the game. Like, that stuff shouldn't happen. But, you know, he sat me down and told me, like, I'm not really allowed to, you know, show my emotions this far along. You know, I'm a leader, obviously, in the locker room. So, you know, people feed off my energy. And, you know, my energy, you know, I didn't have great energy Monday. I was pissed off, you know, and yeah, I mean, rightfully so, but I'm not really allowed to do that, you know. He told me, like, give it 10, 12 hours, and after that, you know, you gotta move on. And so that's exactly what I did.
Do you remember the last time you had lost a fumble in your career? Because you haven't in college.
No, I didn't tell you. I mean, I think maybe in high school I lost like 1 or 2, so that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't do that, so like, I was pretty upset about it.
What's for you? What's behind the third quarter surge in the first 3 games? Where I think you also scored 48 points.
Yeah. I mean, that's just finishing. You know, I don't think last year we did a great job of finishing. You know, this year we're doing a pretty good job of finishing. And yeah, but I think we need to start fast. You know, we shouldn't have to, you know, have these second half, you know, dominations. You know, like, we need to start dominating in the first half.
Does that concern you at all? Just, I mean, you're about to go into Big Ten play in 6 days. I think the first 3 games, you could probably say you haven't started as fast as you wanted to in any of those games. Is it a concern moving forward, or how do you fix that?
I wouldn't necessarily say it's a concern, but, you know, because we're obviously playing well in the second half, so we're capable. But, you know, in terms of fixing it, you know, I just think we need to come out hot, man. The things that we can do in the first half. And, you know, I just think it starts in practice. You know, we have to keep preparing. Yeah, I'm not sure, man. I can't, like I said, like, we're capable, you know, and it is frustrating, obviously, because we're capable of starting fast, and we need to start doing so.
Braylon didn't have a game he wanted to last week in terms of touches. I mean, you think it's a challenge just to strike the balance between, you guys all want more touches, but with the weapons, and like, how do you feel like Braylon handled that throughout the league?
I think he did a really good job, you know, and I think he did a really good job making the most of, you know, his carries today. Me too. You know, there were some things that I feel like I left out there that I could do better on, but I think he did a really good job making the most of his carries.
What were you thinking when the snap went a little high on that? What should have been an inside zone for you for a touchdown?
Yeah, I don't know, man. That was tough. Like, Tanner made a heads-up play. You know, his awareness is through the roof, so, you know, he made a really good play there.
Chez, you were probably already asked this, but once you guys got rolling on the ground, the game really seemed to shift in your guys' direction. What did you see on the field?
Yeah, things starting to open up more. You know, the things were there in the first half, but, you know, we were having trouble getting to it. So, you know, as soon as we started running the ball more, you kind of notice the team kind of, you know, start to lose life a little bit. So, you know, we just kept running the ball, and we did it well.
The offensive line really seemed to open up some big holes in the second half. They've been doing that in the previous 3 games, but today it really seemed like those holes were much bigger.
I think they did a hell of a job, man. They stayed with it. They kept going, and, you know, obviously good things come out of that.
Jason, you were the opener kind of today. Braylon being dinged up a little bit earlier this week. Does your mentality change at all when you're kind of an opener like that, at all?
No, I don't think it does. You know, my mentality is always my mentality. You know, starter or not. You know, like I said before, I don't really care to be the starter. You know, I know I'm going to contribute in some way, some form. So, I mean, being a starter, I was obviously grateful for the opportunity, but, you know, my mentality doesn't change.
Hey, we found you.